Lamar, right?
Yep, side right.
Lamar, Anthony Carter, HD Star One News. Can you talk about your effort tonight? 20 points, 11 boards, 2 assists, 4 blocks.
Try to stay focused throughout the game. I thought last game that I played, I thought I didn't make enough plays down in the fourth quarter. Just wanted to stay focused, make plays throughout the game. I'm really focusing on my jump shot and the way I'm shooting the ball. I feel really good about letting the ball go from anywhere on the court right now. And, just focus, man, taking it game by game, possession by possession.
So it was a concerted effort to finish as you started in this game?
Yeah, 100%. This is a game we wanted to, we were focused on. We didn't want to see, any champagne pop or anything like that. We were focused tonight, and we were able to close the game out.
Mike in the front.
Mike Bresnahan, LA Times, over here, Lamar. Based on your second half, right here. Did it weigh on you the last couple of days, how you weren't able to finish that last game? Did that kind of propel you tonight?
How we finished as a team. I think tonight was a little different because we were able to stay aggressive for longer periods of time and scrap it out for longer periods of time. And I thought that was the key for winning this game and fighting off every run they went on.
Lamar, Victor Brick.
What's up, brother?
Hey, man.
Right.
AM 570 KLAC. Lamar, team looked very sharp coming out in the first quarter, build up 16-point lead in the first half. After the emotional abyss, how did you guys bond together to come out of that so quickly?
It was easy. After watching that tape of that last game, seeing how we came out before, we know it's important for us to come out, especially in the first and third quarters. Tonight we were able to do that. We expected them to go on a run. They still made it a close game. We expect a fight from those guys. They're tough. They're tough. They're a tough-minded team. We expect to fight, and we just have to fight longer and harder.
TJ, back left.
Lamar, how do you explain the lack of consistency on your part? You'll have the great quarter, and then all of a sudden you'll disappear in terms of even shot attempts. How do you explain that?
Say the question again. I didn't hear you.
You heard me.
I didn't hear you.
How do you explain the lack of consistency? We've talked before. You can dominate a game for a period of time, and then all of a sudden you seem to disappear.
Well, that's how the game went, especially the last game. I don't expect to take 30 or 40 shots on this team. Of course, we're playing with the best perimeter player in the game, best player in the game, Kobe Bryant. The presence of Pau Gasol. So I just do a good job at trying to clean up the scraps. Stay aggressive. Of course, we have to execute our offense. It's not about me right now and how aggressive I'm being offensively, because I'm aggressive throughout the game as far as loose balls and rebounding is concerned. So I'm just focused right now.
Okay, we'll continue.
The shots that I'm taking, I'm just trying to make.
Front right.
Yeah.
Eric Pincus, Hoops World. Lamar, it's becoming increasingly clear that the Celtics aren't going to let Kobe take over the game as far as getting his own points. How important is it and how key is it for the Lakers, and how prepared are you guys to take over the scoring in the closing minutes?
We're very prepared because we know we're going to have to do that. And, I'm looking at the scoring today. We're not going to beat them if it's not balanced. So it's going to help him free his game up at the end of the game if there's balanced scoring, because guys tend to stick with you a little bit more when you've been aggressive throughout the game. So I think if we just stay aggressive throughout the game, he's going to have his spots to take over, but yet it's going to help us make shots toward the end of the game because, just from being aggressive throughout the game.
Back in the center.
Lamar, Joe Grande, AM 570, and On Air with Ryan Seacrest. It looks like it's getting a little more physical for you. You're having some choice words with some players. Is it getting to be even a bigger brawl down there? At one point it looked like, you were about to square up towards the end.
That's just talk. That happens. It's emotional out there. We're fighting for position, fighting for the ball. That happens. You have to expect that, especially at this time of year. That's fun, though. Guys are just talking.
Any other last question in the back row?
Stephen Lieberman, The Observer newspapers, Los Angeles. Talk about how Lakers were able to keep KG under his playoff average in points and how important that was tonight.
Well, we double him as much as possible. If you don't, he's going to get his average, whatever his average may be. You're talking about one of the best players who will play the position, especially a power forward or center, whatever you want to call him. You have to double team him and take the ball out of his hands. Anything else, he's going to get his numbers, he's going to get his touches, He had 14 points, still had 13 rebounds. You just got to double team him as much as possible.